For the longest time, I thought self-help books were a scam, full of basic advices that I already knew. That is, until I gave them a shot, and now I am an addict. In this video, I'll be sharing with you the top 10 books that not only guided me but also gave me actionable and practical steps to follow right away. These are my favorites in topics ranging from finance to creativity, so stay tuned. Now, you've probably heard of this book, but trust me, for the longest time I didn't read it because everyone was reading it and I felt like, it probably doesn't have anything special, but it does. If you're struggling with making or breaking habits, this book is the perfect book for you. I kid you not, I was not a reader. I couldn't even finish a single chapter, let alone a single book. This book alone took me 6 months to finish, but I applied this book to finish this book. And now it's such a habit that I can read effortlessly. It's called Atomic Habits by James Clear. If you doubt your own strengths, often fall into victim mode, feel helpless because circumstances are always too hard on you and life is specifically harsh on you, this book will change your perspective and finally allow you to take control of your own life. This is the ultimate mind over body, and I promise, whatever life is throwing at you, it's thrown at this man too. This book is called Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. While sharing his own struggles in the chapters starting from his childhood, he has also given actionable steps and challenges after the end of each chapter, so you're not only motivated but you also put the lessons into action. The third book is the ultimate book to get out of your creative block. It's called The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron. This will not only break your creative but also your spiritual block, and trust me, these two are so related. This is a 12-week program in the form of a book, and as you go through this book and go through each week, you will feel more aligned with your own creative self and likely realize the cause of any bitterness you might have towards other artists. And just like the other book, this book also has challenges and tasks for you at the end of every chapter. This is also great for anyone who feels like they never have any time to read, because this book is divided into 12 weeks, so you only have to read one chapter per week, and I'm sure you can make that time. The fourth book is not really a book, it's also a journal, and this book is the perfect cure for perfectionists. It contains prompts on every single page that are so mind-boggling that first you will question why you even bought the book, but as you start doing it, you will feel childlike joy and so much freedom. You will also find it much easier to take imperfect decisions that will lead to higher productivity. It's called Wreck This Journal by Carrie Smith. The fifth book is one that is probably the most recommended book under this niche. You've probably heard of it. It's called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Now, if you find that the things in this book are too basic for you and you're already very familiar with how money works and everything, there are also a lot of books in this series which I just bought, so I can't really recommend them yet, but you can go check them out as well. The sixth book on this list is called The 4-Hour Workweek. It's by Timothy Ferriss or Tim Ferriss, and this book, as the name suggests, will help you turn your 40-hour workweek into 4 hours, which will leave you with enough time and mental space to live like the rich people without ever needing millions. One thing I loved about this book is it made me question and understand if what I wanted was to be a millionaire or just live like a millionaire. This is something we never really consider, and we end up chasing materialistic things, overworking ourselves, and in the end we don't even have the time or the capacity to enjoy those materialistic things. Tim has literally spilled all his beans, and this book is equally important for entrepreneurs as it is for office workers. Anyone in any field can apply it. Along with the tasks, Tim also gives you comfort challenges which get you out of your shell. And if you still feel like this will not be applicable for your field of choice, the expanded and updated version of this book also has real-life examples and reviews from people from all over the world in different fields on how they applied the lessons from this book, which can be really affirming. Seventh book is The Creative Act by Rick Rubin. Even though I'm still reading it and I'm halfway through, I still want to recommend it because I just love it so much. This book is filled with insights on creativity and on us as creative beings. It will inspire you, and even though the book looks like a really big and bulky book, the chapters are really easy to read. The essays and a lot of things are similar in The Creative Act and The Artist's Way, but I really do feel like even though The Artist's Way is more like teaching you and guiding you into being more open spiritually and creatively, this book is just the lessons that Rick learned, and he simply states his view on things and how we can be better artists. He imparts his lifetime's worth of wisdom on us in a very breezy and casual manner, and I'm sure it will inspire you as much as it's inspired me. Eighth book is for someone who wants to get into investing but doesn't really know where to start. It's called Girls That Invest by Simran Kaur. She truly does not gatekeep anything, and even though the name suggests Girls, this book is for everyone. This book will make you realize how uncomplicated investing really is. In fact, I made my first investment after reading this book. She will also give you strategies for your investment and also tell you the basic terms and everything. But the thing I love the most about it, that it also considers the fact that you might have a fear of money, or that your limiting beliefs might be causing you to stay away from money without even realizing it. And she has prompts and shadow work sort of thing for that, which I absolutely loved. So not only will she teach you how to invest or converse with investors, she will also teach you how to heal your relationship with money. The 9th book is surprisingly non-fiction. Yet I will call it a self-help book because this book has truly helped me so much. And if you try to relate to it, you will come to realize that there is so much similarity between the book, the characters, the protagonist of the book, and our own lives. It will get you more closer to following your intuitions and get back on your purpose if you're sort of scared of it or if you're not fulfilling your dreams. It will give you a kick to go follow your own passions and follow your purpose despite what others think of you when you do it, despite how practical others are. Reading this really helped me get more comfortable knowing that there's always a guiding light around us and our logical brain often makes us ignore it. Now, this is a story and therefore it doesn't really ask you to do any challenges, but I truly believe it can really inspire you, especially if you have a dream and you're trying to follow it and pursue it, but you are struggling with that. This book can really help you get more comfortable in yourself and have more faith in yourself. The last 10th book of this series is called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Even though you might think from the name that it's just about money, it's not. Napoleon Hill tells you how to reach any dream, any calling of your choice using the law of attraction and manifestation. It will help you understand how your thoughts and your beliefs at their very unseen core help make your reality. And once you learn to control these thoughts and see them clearly, you can change and build your reality as you want. If that includes being wealthy, so be it. The principles in this book will help you succeed in any calling of your choice. Let me know if you've read any of these or which one are you planning to buy first. Also, I have a gazillion more self-help books that I'm yet to read, so if you want more series like this, let me know. I have all the links to all these books down in the description box below and you can go buy them from there. I really hope these books will help you transform your life like they helped transform mine, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!